You are watching the NHL Roundup. Welcome to the NHL Roundup. I'm Mike Jackman. In the last few games with the Ottawa Senators, you've gotten two forms of entertainment. You get the hockey game, and you get a magic act because their offense has disappeared. And they're 0-5-1 in their last 6 games, and to snap that streak, they'd have to get by the mighty Pittsburgh Penguins on Saturday afternoon, who didn't look so mighty in their last game as they got shut out by the Vancouver Canucks 3-0. Penguins open the scoring first as Evgeny Malkin shows off his speed and then stuffs it by the right pad of Craig Anderson as he goes sliding into the net, and that makes it 1-0 for the Penguins. Early second period, it's an Ottawa power play shot from Carlson, gets tipped in front by David Legwand past Marc-Andre Fleury. We're tied at 1 in Pittsburgh. Ottawa's going to take their first lead of the game as Mika Zibanejad's going to find that hole bigger than the ozone layer, the 5 hole, and it makes it 2-1 for the Senators. And a Pittsburgh power play, this shot by Olli Maatta, tipped in front for his second of the game by Malkin. We're tied at 2. We went to the third, still tied at 2 with under 2 minutes remaining. Sidney Crosby's going to find Christian Ehrhoff at the side of the net. You better phone NASA because we have takeoff right here. That's a bullet. He gets some air on that shot right to the top shelf past Anderson, and the Penguins have a 3-2 lead. Senators still have time for one more gasp, and here it comes. It's going to be Bobby Ryan at the side of the net. Thinks he has the tire, but Fleury comes up with a huge save, and the Senators lose a heartbreaker Saturday afternoon to the Penguins 3-2 and are winless now in 7 games. We head to the island for the Blues and the Islanders. Yaroslav Halak playing against his old club today, and the Islanders are the ones that open up the scoring as Brock Nelson's going to be found at the front of the net, and he makes no mistake into the open cage past Jake Allen, 1-0 Islanders. Kevin Shattenkirk turns it over in his own zone. Ryan Strome makes him pay with a bullet past Jake Allen, and the Islanders have a 2-0 lead. And in the first either as Michael Grabner's going to grab this loose puck in front and put it past Jake Allen. That would be the end of the night for Allen, and Martin Brodeur was going to start the second period. May have sparked the Blues in the second period because they do get on the board. Paul Stastny with a power play goal there, just crossed the line past Halak, and the Blues have made it 3-1. And not long after that, the shot from Butler from the point is going to get tipped in front by Patrick Berglund, and the Blues are within a goal now. It's 3-2. Now the Blues working on the power play. They're going to tie things up. Kevin Shattenkirk shot beats Halak. We're tied at 3. We go to the third, tied at 4. Correction, not tied anymore. Lindbergh over to Paul Stastny, his second of the game and 5th of the year, and the Blues have their first lead of the game, 5-4. Vladimir Tarasenko's going to get into the act. No chance for Halak there. Wide open net for Tarasenko to shoot at. The Blues with 3 unanswered in the third. They dump the Islanders 6-4. The last of the afternoon game saw the Los Angeles Kings hosting the Philadelphia Flyers, and the Flyers strike first as Claude Giroux's quick shot from the faceoff circle. Not quick enough for Jonathan Quick there, 1-0 for the Flyers. That lead would pass over to the second period, and the Flyers extended to 2 thanks to Wayne Simmons' shot here. Just squeaks past Jonathan Quick. Quick wants that back, but he can't have it, and it's 2-0 for the Flyers. The Kings were still shut out going into the third, and they follow the bouncing puck in front of the net. Luckily for them, Justin Williams will do just that, potting his 6th of the year past Steve Mason, and the Kings have some life down 2-1. The Kings tried desperately to get that equalizer, but Steve Mason just wasn't having it on this day, including this save off Jeff Carter. He made 37 saves for the Flyers' victory 2-1. Detroit for the Rangers and the Red Wings. Cam Talbot got to start the night for the Rangers, Jimmy Howard for the Red Wings, and it's the Rangers that get on the board first. It's going to be Kevin Klein in front of the net. He shows that if first you don't succeed, try again because he bangs in his own rebound for his 5th of the year, 1-0 Rangers. Still in the first 1-0 Rangers, Derek Brassard, his lead pass for Rick Nass. This guy's golden on breakaways, and here it's no different. He beats Jimmy Howard blocker side, 2-0 Rangers. But in the second period, the Red Wings turn up the volume a little bit, and they cut into that lead as Stephen Weiss finds Riley Sheehan. His backhand's going to beat Cam Talbot, and that cuts the lead to 2-1. One later, this game's getting tied as a loose puck in front of the net. It's going to be found by Luke Glendening. He pokes it past Talbot for his 3rd of the year, and the Red Wings have come back to tie it at 2. It's still tied at 2 and a bad break for the Rangers. This pass by Tatar goes off Derek Brassard to the front of the net, and Darren Helm capitalizes with a wrist shot past Cam Talbot, and the Red Wings have dug themselves out of a 2-0 hole and now have a 3-2 lead in the third. That's the way it stayed because the Rangers had a 5-on-3 and couldn't capitalize, including big saves like this off Martin St. Louis by Jimmy Howard. Mike Babcock picks up his 500th career coaching win as the Red Wings fly past the Rangers 3-2. Blackhawks and Predators from Nashville. Brendan Saad opens up the scoring with that wrist shot top shelf past Picarene, 1-0 for the Hawks. In the second period, it was more of Brendan Saad. It was like a Saad country song for Nashville and their fans. Here he throws it in front for Marian Hossa, who makes no mistake into the empty net. Saad picks up the assist, and it's 2-0 for the Blackhawks. 30 seconds into the third, though, Colin Wilson, if he was looking for the top corner, he found it, and the Nashville Predators are down 2-1. Chance for the Predators goalie, Matthias Ekholm, goes to bring it into the zone, but he forgets one thing, the puck. He turns it over to Marian Hossa. Hossa buries it into the open net, and the Hawks win it 3-1 in Nashville. We head to Tampa Bay for the Lightning and the Blue Jackets. The Jackets are looking for their third straight victory for the first time this season, and they open up the scoring as Boone Jenner makes Ben Bishop look like a very popular character at this time of the year. Mr. Freeze, as he's still frozen on that shot, 1-0 for the Blue Jackets. After David Savard made it 2-0 Jackets, here comes another opportunity to make it 3-0 Ryan Gibbons alone on Ben Bishop. This time Bishop's got his number though and keeps the deficit at only 2-0. Sergei Bobrovsky was strong in this one as he held off the Lightning when he had the opportunity to, including this save off Andre Palat to keep his shutout intact. Then he's looking down the barreled gun of sniper Steven Stamkos, but he doesn't sweat that either. He made 12 saves in the second period to keep the 2-0 lead intact. In the third, the Jackets are looking for more, and it's a 2-on-1. Michael Chaput along with Jack Skilly, and he's got the skill to throw it back in front of the net. It goes off Nikita Kucherov and past Ben Bishop, and the Blue Jackets have a 3-0 lead in Tampa Bay. Now with about a minute left, the Lightning are finally getting on the board. Andre Palat converts on that pass in front of the net. I'm sure Bobrovsky would have loved the shutout, but he'll take the win 3-1, 33 saves in the victory. The Canadiens and the Stars, both teams are desperate for a victory. Stars power play in front of the net. Cody Eakin knocks it down and then puts it past Carey Price. Power play goal, and the Stars have a 1-0 lead. At the 5-minute mark of the first period, and here comes the Canadiens' first shot of the period. It's Manny Malhotra on a breakaway, letting him with the answer though as he makes a save. 1-0 still for the Stars. Second period, 5-on-3 for the Stars. Taylor Seguin already with an assist in this game. Not the guy you want to have there on the power play. He rips it by Carey Price. 2-0 now for the Stars. For the end of the second 4-on-4 hockey, Seguin with a quick shot off the draw, and Carey Price gets a piece of it, but not enough, and the Stars enjoy a 3-0 lead with Seguin second of the game. We go to the third, and the Canadiens finally break the goose egg. It's Sven Andrighetto. He takes it to the net for his first National League hockey goal. He's going to cherish that puck for a long time. He won't cherish the outcome, however. The Stars score one more in the third and win it 4-1 over the Canadiens. The Canadiens have now lost 3 in a row. To Florida we go. Sabres, Panthers, first period action. Yoli Okinen's going to find Brad Boyes going to the net. His shot goes top shelf on Michael Neuver, and the Panthers enjoy a 1-0 lead. But in the second period, Cody Hodgins is going to find Drew Stafford at the side of the net. Give that man a shovel because he buries it past Roberto Luongo. We're tied at 1. Not long after that, Aaron Ekblad already an assist in this game. He's getting another one. Throws it on net. Tipped in front by Tomek Kopecki. His first of the year. Good time to get it. 2-1 now for the Panthers. Sabres aren't going away too easily. Brian Gianta in front of the net is on his tip and point. He tips it past Roberto Luongo. We're tied at 2. Last minute of play, second period. Aaron Ekblad, great chance in front of the net. Stopped there by Neuver. The only problem is he leaves it right in the crease for Nick Bustad, his 11th of the year. That would be your eventual game winner as the Panthers trim the Sabres 3-2. Off to the Meadowlands we go for the Devils and the Capitals. The Devils are trying to build off their win in Toronto, but it doesn't start off pretty. Turnover in their own zone. Carl Osner makes them pay with that quick shot past Corey Schneider. 1-0 Capitals. The Devils are going to reply. Zubers takes it to the net, and it's Patrick Elias who follows it up with great hand-eye coordination to bat it past Braden Holtby. We're tied at 1. Devils look for more as John Merrill gets all of that shot, but a better save there by Braden Holtby with the glove hand to keep this game tied at 1. In the second period, it's Jay. Don't call me a dog beagle going to the net. He goes around Corey Schneider with the finish and a backhand, makes it 2-1 for the Capitals. Now the Capitals working on a power play. Evgeny Kuznetsov seems he's played a lot of laser tag in his day because that's a laser past Corey Schneider. 3-1 Caps. An empty netter in the third made it 4-1, and that's your final as Holtby made 33 saves for the victory. For the Arizona Coyotes and the Boston Bruins, both teams need a kick in the pants lately to get things going, and it's the Bruins that answer the bell early as Riley Smith finds Brad Marchand, who makes no mistake past Devin Dubnyk. 1-0 Boston. Still 1-0, and Devin Dubnyk with a horrible giveaway to Kevin Miller. First shot blocked, second shot not. 2-0 for the Bruins. For the end of the first, here comes Joe Vitale getting one back, going short side shelf on Tuukka Rask. 2-1 now for the Bruins. 3-1, there's Brad Marchand making it 4-1, converting it on that pass past Devin Dubnyk. That's all for Dubnyk, and that will be all for the Coyotes as well, as the Bruins win it 5-2 in Arizona.